Happy morning. Let's have a seat meditation. Set yourself up to create more awakeness, right? One of the purposes for meditation is to create awakening in your own body, taking in your own space. And so there's a developed alertness that we want to cultivate in our seated meditation. So adding a little energy to press down while lifting up on the spine, creating space for the breath to move in and out. And we may put our attention on the breath during the meditation, but it is not to change the breath. It's just to acknowledge, notice. And with that, occasionally the breath naturally changes because with attention on it, I will usually find that my breath is deeper and more uniform just by adding focus. And then one of my favorite things in meditation is just to really get in touch with where my body parts are. We walk through the day, every day, landing on our feet and our toes and not really noticing where they are in space. The neurologic system takes care of it. So just putting some attention on each toe. The muscles and the connective tissue in the foot. The weight of the foot on the floor. Now we're seated in different positions, so you may feel different parts of your foot touching the floor. From the feet, you can bring your attention up through the legs into the pelvis, and that's your roots, right? That's where you're really settling down into the floor. And for me, when I say that out loud, pelvis is root, I actually can feel more weight or connection there. And then from the roots, our trunk, the torso extends up, looking for some weightlessness in the lifted head, some ease in the muscles of the face, a settling of the muscles in the tongue in your mouth. To finish off body awareness, the arms, the forearms, and then the hands. Today, hold your attention on your breath, your feet, and your hands. I've said this before, but your hands are your tactile introduction to the universe. Through touch, temperature, actions you take with your hands, often defining. Hand is capable of immense perception. It can inflict pain or delicate healing touch. I'm going to get real quiet. I'm going to ask you to stay awake in your body. Keep bringing your attention back to your feet, your hands, and your breath. If you're fidgety in your meditation, you want to let your eyes close and really hone in on those 3 topics. If you're sleepy, open your eyes and set them to one place, one spot. Draw your hands to your chest. Thumbs to forehead. Namaste. Take your hands, interlace them, reach them up. Both of my deltoids are full of vaccines. They hurt. Let's take it over to the left. And then the right. You can take your hands behind you. If you have space, reach them back and then open the chest a little bit to the sky. Put your head and neck drawn back, open your throat. And then release and just kind of shake them out, wake them up. And bring your body into child's pose. And be in creation now of Ujjayi breath. So different in meditation, we had like a relaxing breath, a breath that just moved. And now we're going to activate it with the muscles in the torso. Actively pull it in, actively slowly let it seep out. And that's kind of the key there, is that slow seeping out. If you exhale quickly, there's a rebound action and you have to breathe in quickly. So you have to slow the exhale. Three more breaths, find a little bit more space. Use that continuum of breath, pull yourself up. Shift your body into downward facing dog. Inhale into high plank. Just really to press into the earth. Hug the legs, hug the arm bones, pull the shoulders up, let the head do a circle, look right or left. Breathe in. Go to down dog. Now bend your knees. Draw them to a hover over your mat. Lengthen the spine. Breath in. Straighten your legs, heels down. Start to tap into feeling the length on both sides of your body, the right, from your right fingertips to the right hip, left. Your gaze, drishti, is right in the middle of your own mat. Keep yourself from extending or tucking your chin, like extending your neck or tucking your chin. Bring your hands, keep your hands wide, bring your thumbs to touch. Plant your left foot, bring your right knee into your chest, and then step it up for a long lunge. Keep your left hand down, spin open into a twist, right arm up, back knee could be up or down. Breathe. Both hands down, back to the center. Hug in, step your right leg back. We're gonna do it on the left. Plant your right foot, draw your left knee into your chest. You're gonna squeeze it forward and set it down outside of your left hand. Back foot can be, back knee up or down. Plant your right hand, open up, twist. Nice. Both hands down. Draw your right foot up to the outside of your right hand, ragdoll. And drop in. Making some space in the low back, maybe the backs of your legs. Look down at your own toes. If they're stuck together, pull them apart with your fingers. If your jaw is tight, start to loosen it up now. While we're in the ragdoll, take your hands first down to the floor and make sure that the hips are square and your feet are even. Then interlace your hands behind your back. I want you to press your palms together as much as you can. You're going to pull your arms straight up to the sky, opening the chest. And then if you can, as you fold forward, you'll draw your hands toward the front of your mat. Go easy. There's no reason to dislocate a shoulder or overstretch. Just looking for some space in the upper back, the low back, the chest. One more breath. Drop your hands. Let the blood flow in. Bring your feet in a bit, lengthen your spine. Hold this length, exhale. Press into the feet, rise up, extended mountain. Come a little slow. We've been upside down for a minute. Reach up, take a second, reintegrate. One more breath here. Fold forward. Lengthen your spine. Chaturanga. Nice and gentle to begin with. Up dog. Down dog. In breath. Out breath. Step your feet up. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Rise. Fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. In. And out. Step or jump. Lengthen. Fold. Press down, rise up. Fold forward. Lengthen. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. In. Out. Step or jump. Lengthen. Fold. Rise. Fold. Lift. Chaturanga. Up. Down. Step forward. Lengthen. Fold. Chair is a warm up. Exhale. Stand up, mountain. Fold forward. Lengthen. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Step forward. Lift. Fold. Chair. Breath in. Fold forward. Lengthen. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot warrior one. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot warrior one. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Big inhale. And empty it out. Step or jump forward. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Chair. Fold. Lengthen. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one right. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one left. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Big breath in. And out. Step or jump forward. Lift and lengthen. Fold. Chair. Fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one to the right. Looking for some energy in the back foot so that the back hip isn't bowed. If you press down so that the pelvis can kind of square. Trying to get the pelvis on one plane is the anatomical piece. One breath in. And then take it down, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot. So there's this default, I'm going to try to do it, where that hip kind of goes like that. And I'm looking to draw it in and forward. Mine doesn't go like that because that hurts. Breathe in. And then take it down. Mine does a whole lot of other stuff. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale. You'll breathe out. One more. Step or jump forward. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Chair. Hands to chest. We're going to add on. Step into your left foot. Send your right leg back. It's just warrior three with your palms at your chest. Lift the shoulders. Kind of feel some strength in the legs. Lengthen the legs. Breath in. You're going to exhale. Foot comes down. Arms reach up. Chair. We're going to do it on the other side. Hands to heart. Press into the right foot. Left leg goes straight back. Just kind of feeling out the pose. Pressing into both feet. Breathe. One more. And then the left foot comes down. Both knees bend. Reach up. Fold over. Lift and lengthen. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot, warrior one. Warrior two. Now both hip pointers are to the side. Pressing into both feet, lengthening both quads. Big reverse this warrior. And then take it down, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left side, warrior one. Warrior two. Big reverse. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Drishti at the middle of your mat. Left foot stays down, right leg goes up. Now bend your knee, hip over hip, stretch. Flip your dog. You can choose not to flip the dog. Downward dog. Side plank, right arm down. Create the stacking and the length in the torso. One breath in. And take it down, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg goes up. Just holding this three-legged dog first, feeling the power in the thighs. Letting your drishti settle in the middle of the mat, finding some peace in it. Then you'll bend your knee and go hip over hip. And then the evolution is the ball mound of your right foot, bend your knee and flip your dog. I kind of like it when my body can find the pose and I'm not just telling it where to go. One more breath here. Downward facing dog. Feet together in side plank, left arm down. Again, looking for that space from the armpit all the way down the torso. One more breath. Take it down, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward dog. Crescent lunge on the right. Twist to the right. Twist to the right, left elbow, right knee. Right and left can be very hard. Breathe in. All the way out. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Now straighten the front leg and see if you can make a little more space. Looking for space from the right quad all the way up the torso. You're going to use that space as you bend your front knee, come right into extended side angle. Elbow can go on the leg. You can take your hand down to a block on the outside of your front foot. Whatever height is required to ground down into your feet and get length in your spine. If you can reach over your your left ear, get longer from left foot to left fingertips. Reach up, look up. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Now the left side, left leg comes forward, crescent lunge. Twist it. Twist to the left. Warrior two. See if you can tap into that space of peacefulness in your movements, ease. Into sensation. Reverse your warrior. Straighten your front leg. Extended side angle. If you allow it, the poses do the work. You just move into them, set your gaze, deepen your breath. Reach over your top ear. I have to not look right into the sun. I kind of feel like the bugs in Bugs Life don't fly to the light, and I just keep going straight there. Reach up and then take it down, chaturanga. Then I have blind spots. Upward dog. And down dog. Step or jump forward. Draw your feet together, knees out, and crow. You do a prep. You could do a squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, feet down, chair. Twist to the right. Chair in the center. Twist to the left. Fold down. You're going to separate your feet. Grab your big toes and lengthen your spine. Pull in. And then you're going to release your toes. Bring your feet to touch. Go up for crow again. Notice if there's any difference physically in your body as you go do this one. 4, 3, 2, and feet down. Go wide. Fold over them. Take your hands under your feet for gorilla. Let your body adapt to the pose. Give it away to your breath. Eyes wide open. And release your hands. Heel to the feet in. Come to the top of the mat if you're not there. Lengthen your spine. Fold over your legs actively. Rise up. Big reach. Set the gaze forward. Eagle pose right side. Keep the gaze set. Extended mountain. Eagle left. Extended mountain. Eagle right. Extended mountain. Eagle left. Extended mountain. Standing leg raise right side. I like to leave my left arm up. You can take it to your hip. You can do what feels good to you to keep your body squared. Take it out to the right. Center. Reach both arms up. Actually take them out like a T. Bend your right knee. Now extend your leg and bend it. Extend it. Bend. This time you're going to send it back, arms back, airplane. Open up half moon. Take your time. And foot down, rise up. Just take a moment. And go on the left side, standing leg raise. Out to the left. It's not about perfect, it's about work, space, connection, discovery, center. You can take your hands out like a T, bend your front knee. Now extend, bend, extend, bend. Now we go airplane, shoulders on your back. And work your way into half moon. Any way you see fit. And foot down, pick up your strap, rise up. Here and catch your right foot in your strap. Keep your gaze forward. Use your breath and kick into the pose. Dancer. And switch. Left side dancer. Gaze stays the same. You're just switching which side you're balancing on. Tapping into a different strength leg, different open leg. So keeping the pelvis as square as possible to the front. And release it. Right side. Allow it to both be work and also feel good. Find that spot, that perfect balance between what is good for you and what feels good. And release. Left side. Acknowledge less about what it looks like and more about what it feels like. And release. You can let the strap go. Take a moment with yourself on your mat, feet grounded down, spine lengthening. Draw your right foot up. Tree right side. Your choice what you do with your arms. You can keep them at palms at center. You can do reverse namaste, arms over your head, whatever you wish. Gaze and breath are constant. The roots in the left leg constant. Release. And go to the left side. These poses where we really stand on one leg and ask our body to square are truly revealing. Sometimes you'll find that you have to tap into certain muscles to allow that to happen. Sometimes you've locked the memory into your bones, and it's super simple. And release. Take your feet, stand them in mountain, reach up, fold forward. Lift and lengthen your spine. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog, right foot to warrior one, right away. Find your block, put it on the outside of your right foot, rise up. Pressure on both feet. Open to warrior two. Tap into the full grounding quality of your feet into the pelvis. Spacious quality in your spine. Triangle pose. Stay with Ujjayi breath. Let your gaze serve you. So to come into the pose, if you need to look down, let your gaze be very specific, not wandering. And then when the pose feels set on the earth and you wish to extend it in the sky, you want to look up. Be intentional about where your gaze goes. Let it lead you into your possibility, into discovery. Ujjayi. One more. You soften your front leg. Come all the way up. Turn your feet in, open and lengthen. Fold over. Wide-legged straddle. Lock your shoulders on your back as you rise up and shift your feet for pyramid. You can choose I'm going to do interlace my hands behind my back and lift up today. You can do a reverse namaste if you wish. Press into both feet, lengthen your spine first. Make any adjustments you need to side, feet ideally coming out of the pelvis, out of your hips. Fold forward. And drop your hands down. Locate your block inside or outside of your front foot, tall, medium, or low height. Lengthen your spine. And then twist open to the right, twisting triangle. One more here. You're going to take both hands down to the floor, press down, lift your spine, send your leg back for chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Left foot, warrior one. Warrior two. A breath or two to really feel your feet back on the floor. The space between them, the space under them. Triangle. Using your left hand and both feet to ground into the earth. And then expansion in your chest. Ujjayi. Gaze intentional. You know, in yoga, drishti, gaze, really can be interpreted to drishti in your life, your plans, what you see happening. If you're not intentional with your drishti, it's pretty unlikely that the things will go the way that you think you want them. You have to set your sights, you have to set your drishti. Kids go to college to study something, right? They're setting their drishti on something. In career paths, we do that. In life with family and how our relationships are. Nice. Come up. One more straddle fold. Anywhere you'd like to take your arms. Lock your shoulders on your back as you rise up. Decide what you want to do with your arms. Lengthen your spine. And fold over your front leg in pyramid. Set up for twisting triangle. You drop your arms, locate the block, lengthen your spine, and twist. Intentional with your gaze here. Hands down. Lengthen your spine here. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale into high plank. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2. On the floor. Place the left ear down. Hands by your side. Place your right ear down. Turn your chin to the floor. Root your feet down. Open up into locust. 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. You're going to drop down. Go right back up, locust. Maybe it's bigger, deeper. Do a half bow, bend your left knee. Keep reaching. Switch it. Right knee. Down. Floor bow. Down. Floor bow. Down. Up dog. Down dog. Let your spine neutralize here. Set your gaze middle of your mat. Feel the length along your back. Tighten up. Lift the front of the pubic bone just a bit. Lengthen, lengthen. Knees down for camel. Set up with your roots on the floor. Grounding in as you open up into a back bend. Hands to your cheeks, your thighs, your shins or your feet. Come up. Have a seat. Grab a drink. I see you don't have any water, baby? Oh, good. I'm just going to take a moment here and seated. Get the spine long. Gaze set. Breath easy. And then come up for number 2 camel. Open. You go right where you left off the first time or rebuild it. Gently peel yourself out of it. Go into down dog. Step or jump your feet to your hands. Come to your seat. You're going to go right up into boat Navasana. Tapping into the core strength. Lengthen your legs and your chest, and you're going to drop your feet down, ooch your seat closer to them, and roll your spine to the floor. As soon as your spine hits the floor, press into the feet, lift up into bridge pose. And you press into your shoulders too. Like there's an action of pressing into the feet and then walking your shoulders underneath. So your thighs, legs are working. Upper back is working. You're just opening. Gaze is up. Breath is full. You're going to come on down. So the next several back bends are wheels. You can choose to do wheel or a variation in bridge. Breath in and out, go up. Wheel or the variation you're choosing. Come down. Go up. You're going to exhale, come down. At the end of the exhale, you go right back up. Come down. Go up. Come down. Go up. Come down. One more. Go up. And down. Take a second. Feel the entire spine on the floor and then draw your feet together, knees out for butterfly or Supta. Supta Baddha Konasana. Draw your knees in, bring them into your chest, just to squeeze first. Right into happy baby, catching the outer edges of your feet or your big toes. Letting each breath and each pose do its work. Knees together, feet extend to the sky, and release your hands behind your head. Press your head into your hands as you curl up, drawing your ribs to the pubic bone. Lower your right leg to a hover, and you're going to pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Switch it. Pulse here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. You're going to switch your legs. Go for twos. 2, 2. You're going to switch 2, switch 2, 2, switch 2, 2, switch 2. Both legs up. Bend your knees. You're going to do yoga bicycles. Your knees stay right over your hips and twist left and then right. Keep going. Tapping into your internal motivator. Two more. 1 and 2. Legs go up, hands underneath your low back. Flex your feet, draw your femurs into your pelvis and lower your legs 1/3. Re-engage. 2/3. Do a hover chin to chest, just look at your feet. Take them up. Again, 1/3. Really engage, femurs into pelvis. 2/3. Get out what you put in. Hover, chin to chest, look at your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, rock and roll into boat. And then rock up and back into downward facing dog. I'm going to shake it up a little bit and do half pigeon on the left side. Hold in and give in a little bit. Let your breath move easy. Start to shift into double pigeon, bringing your back leg up and around. You can take your time, a few breaths to get there. Then you're going to switch back into the half pigeon. Press firmly into the floor, go to down dog, and switch sides. And start to move into double pigeon on this side. And go to frog. Undo that and work your way into frog. Macy might need some raid. I hope it's just a cricket. Oh God. Drop your frog anywhere you need to. Settle in. Settle in for a few moments, a few breaths. Let the pose do the work. Give this at least 10 more breaths. Gently peel yourself out. Come to your seat. Extend both legs out. Tuck your right foot into your left thigh. Reach up and fold. Switch sides. Come up, both legs out, reach, and fold. Hands behind you for reverse tabletop. And then headstand or shoulder stand. Do what your body needs. If you're gonna do the shoulder stand, it's 5 breaths in shoulder, 5 in ear, plow, and then ear pressure. For headstand, 5 to 7, and then come out into child's pose. We'll meet on our backs, knees into chest. And a twist. Other direction. Come to center. Let your arms rest by your side, feet together, knees out, supta. Shavasana.
I had a dream the other night about
Give yourself a few moments in silence. You can choose to stay in Shavasana, or you can deepen your breath and draw your knees into your chest and come to your seat. And seal the practice, hands to chest, thumbs to forehead. Namaste. Well done.